of April is in full swing, and that means Earth Day is on the way. And it's important to remind ourselves that those old electronic devices lying around may be recyclable instead of just becoming more trash.
It's good, right? Always good to recycle. Sunnking Electronics is hosting a free Earth Day recycling event on April 22nd, and Robert Burns is the event organizer. What's going on, Robert?
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Going into the weekend, we're excited because this is Earth Month. Earth Day is coming up. And usually we like to launch our electronics recycling collection events here in Syracuse on Earth Day. This day just happens to roll on a Saturday, so it works out great.
Perfect, yeah.
And we're doing a couple things a little different to try and get people more excited about the event as well. So excited to talk about this and go over some other stuff as well people should probably keep in mind.
Yeah, so give us an overview of the event.
Yeah, so these events, we've been doing them for years here. You sign up for a time slot. You pretty much load up everything you have that may have a plug or a battery or whatever it is in your car you're not using anymore. Maybe it's outgrown you, or you outgrown it rather. Maybe I brought some stuff here, like I have a toy here we brought my daughter. She opened it, played with it for about an hour and a half. It's old news.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So what do I do with it? You know,
right.
It lights up and stuff like that. So we will take those things right out of your car. We'll be able to go back and recycle them or refurbish them, either give them a second life or find the best way to move those materials along so we can make new stuff that we're probably going to go out and buy during the holidays as well.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And there's more recyclables.
There's always more.
There's so much that we get along the way.
What are the top 5 items that are recycled?
So we did a study. We do this every year, and every year it changes a little bit, and New Yorkers like to get rid of those big tube TVs. Apparently we still have a lot of those. Those weigh a lot, so that takes up a lot of our space. But what we're finding is going up the list every year is small devices that don't have a category, like the controller I brought the kids' toy, like this Bluetooth speaker, or this Apple Pencil. These are things that have batteries, they're electric devices, and they're recyclable. And so we're getting so many of these. This is now the #2 item that we have that takes up over a quarter of what we get every year.
That
little pen,
that stylus?
Little pencils and watches that weigh this much.
Oh
we
my
get so
gosh.
many that
Do you
these
have one of
weigh
those,
almost
Allison?
as much.
One of those pens?
Yeah.
No.
You
I
want
don't
one?
either. I don't either.
Sure. My daughter has no. Yeah. So I guess this is my question: is there a place I can go or someone I can ask if I don't know if an item I have is recyclable?
So you can go to our website. We have a big list of everything that the state deems is recyclable and what is not as well. So things that we can break down, things that may just need to go in the trash, or things like batteries where you may have to go somewhere special to kind of take them to make sure they're properly thrown away or properly broken down. So if you go to our website, sunking.com, we have that big acceptable materials list. Let you know what you can and cannot bring. Treadmills, yes. Light bulbs, not really. Stuff like that. Things that you may not think of. Light up sneakers, yes.
Wow.
There's a light bulb in
I'll
there.
pack
There's a
all those
circuit
up.
board.
Just
Yeah.
You got a few of those.
Time to unload them. So, you know, those are things that people may not think about. We have it in a big handy sheet form as well.
That's so helpful.
That's really, really helpful. It's free, the event.
Yeah, the events are always free to everyone. You register for a time slot, you drive on through. It's probably a 10-minute process.
What's the process time?
Yeah, it's probably a 10-minute process because we give you a time slot to show up. So we keep the lines moving.
As long as you stay on time.
As long as you stay on time. If you show up a few minutes before or after your time slot, it's fine. We don't care. But
how
as
long
as
is the
you're
line
able to show
typically
up.
when you're...
The line used to be people would wait hours, but we started when COVID happened. We started doing time slots and people showing up at 9:15, 11:30. That's your time frame, and it keeps them moving. So most people are in and out in 10 minutes. This year we're doing something a little bit more fun to kind of entice people. We're giving away electronics at the place where you're going to drop them off. So we're randomly going to select people that show up. We've got a big 50, almost 60-inch HD TV, 4K. Wow. We've got an iPad, and we've got a laptop as well. So if you show up, you recycle, you may be a lucky winner to just drive off with something brand new.
That is great.
Collect some more, and
then bring it back in a couple of years.
In a couple of years, and you're done with it. But that's fantastic.
Yeah,
that is really, really cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Robert,
Thank you so much.
coming in.
This was very informative for me.
Yeah, same for me. So the free Earth Day recycling event is April 22nd. That's Earth Day, of course, at Destiny USA Mall, Pink Parking Lot. The Pink Parking Lot, okay? Learn more at sunking.com/events.